Oh, wow. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Is the question. Somebody let me know if they can hear me. Because I'm not going live again and y'all can't hear ish I'm saying. It don't make no sense. Yeah, that way. I'm not going live again and y'all can't hear ish I'm saying. Okay. It don't make no sense. Okay. Now that we know that y'all can hear me, I'm going to proceed. I promise y'all, listen, don't hang up, y'all. Stick with me. I went live a whole hour. If y'all seen the video, you ain't heard no sound. Trust me, it was a sound, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing orchestrated right with me going live, but unfortunately, that happened. Yep. I don't know if I had my phone hooked up to my Bluetooth. I know I sound like I always got an excuse, y'all. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. As long as y'all rolling with me, shit, I'm gonna keep rolling. I ain't meant to say the S word. YouTube, I know it's not past 2 minutes, but at the end of the day, it's not that bad. That's just a turd, I said. Yeah, we all do it. Yeah, that way. But yeah, I guess I gotta try it again, yo. I guess I gotta try it again. I owe myself that much. Cause I feel like a failure if I go to sleep. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all somebody now. Just because, I made one mistake by keeping it hooked up to this speaker I had and yeah, not checking the mic on here. But let's keep it going. And just because I'm coming back a second time with the same type of ish, the same type of information, because I'm so dedicated to what? Y'all, can y'all hit that like button for me? Hit the like button as soon as you come in. Certain things you ain't got to ask, but I was always taught, excuse me, y'all, a closed mouth don't get fed. And I am drinking now. Don't get it twisted. I am drinking. And the blunt getting twisted right now. I'm just playing. Yeah. But yeah. So my feelings was hurt, so I got to try to figure out which angle I'm coming this time. So bear with me. Because we don't crowd for spill milk. We just go buy another carton. You know what I'm saying? And this is me buying another carton, coming on here for the second time with the second info. And I'm my biggest fan. So me not hearing my stuff that I dropped right now, and I know it was funny. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this one will top that one because I never heard the first one. And y'all didn't either. And if y'all come on here and y'all don't hear me or hear it breaking up, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, that way. And yeah, we work this thing together, man. I mean, dang, I'm so pissed off, y'all. Bear with me while I'm on the last video. We'll play the sad music. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just getting used to this situation with StreamYard. Like I told you, it's gonna get better. As y'all can see, I'm learning a little more. I got this background here, so you know what that means? I paid. Yeah. I stopped being cheap. I put some money behind the crowd. Yeah. I'm telling you. It's like 40 something too. Excuse me, I had to smoke in between. I'm too, frustrated. But since I put some money behind this here, I'm not asking y'all for no cash app. That's got to be in your own heart. I ain't gonna be like a bum with a sign on the street talking about, give me some change. No, that got to be in your heart. If you love what I do, you want to support the movement. I told you I'm about to come from this to podcasting, and then eventually have to pay dudes to come on to give interviews. So that's what I'm shooting for. I got my own money, but it'd be better, to have help. Yeah, that way. OPM, that's other people's money because I don't bring it to who? You. But I ain't even put my cash up there today, but it's on the ticker. You see that thing? Read that ticker at the bottom. We're not putting no rules on this game. All I'm telling y'all is, that's my cash app. I'd rather y'all send it to my cash app. Shout out to everybody who's sending me super chats, but I realized, YouTube take half the damn money. If you send me $1, I only get 50 cents. Put it like that. You send me 100, I only get 50. Maybe 60 on that one. I think they raise it up as much you get. But I seen all the other bloggers doing this, so, my cash app, is I'm super cool. Just put the dollar sign in the front. If the Most High tells your heart to bless your boy. But we off the money tip. We're going to get back to this, though. Hit the like button, because it ain't going to hurt your finger. All you girls out there got your nails done, yeah, with the French tips, or whatever kind of tips you got. It ain't gonna hurt the tip. You touch with that finger. Yeah, that way. And that'll boost me up in the algorithms. Keep my algorithms up where I get to interact with more people. It boosts us, and you're part of that. Be part of my growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all see me blown up. I wanted to shoot. Well, last year I had 3,000 subscribers. Hey, listen, I'm talking about us. We at 10.5 now. It's kind of fluctuating. I got stuck on 10.5 for a minute because I did take a break trying to figure out, like, dang, what else I could do. I really want to go live, but I ain't doing nothing about this live stream stuff. Ain't like nobody give me no manual or book to try to help me with nothing. Even with that, it's like I got to do so much editing and, yeah, just a lot going on. Do so much editing, you put all that work in, and certain videos, YouTube don't monetize. I don't even know why they don't do it. You put all that hard effort in, and yeah, they just say F you. But we're supposed to be partners, YouTube. So don't think I'm talking bad about you. I'm just telling you, step your game up. Yeah, that way. Just like the first person I'm about to talk about, yeah, which is Devin Haney's daddy, need to step his game up. Yeah, all the way. All the way. Now, what I do appreciate about him, you know how you do. We talk good about him first, then we smash him. Yeah, that's how we do. You know how we do. Yeah, so let's get the good out the way. I appreciate him being a great father as far as being around for Devin. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Because sometimes him being around is hindering Devin Haney, that is. I'm talking about Bill Haney. Yeah, due to the fact that he got a fat mouth. He got a fat, no diddy. No diddy on everything now. If I forget to say it, y'all know I'm straight as a bow and arrow. Yeah, I'm just shooting at Bill Haney right now with that arrow. Yeah, test that. Yeah, I done got the good out the way. He's definitely in his son life. Leave it where it's at. That's where it's at, y'all. But the bad thing is, yeah, how he talk bad about Floyd. And this ain't no glazing Floyd. It's just the facts. The facts. He used Floyd light because we know when you get with Floyd and you sign to him, we know how your career to skyrocket. We done seen Gervonta Davis just shoot up there. He worked hard for it and he pack a punch. He has power. Yeah, in his punch, he reminds us of Floyd so much. He just looked like Floyd in the ring, but light skinned. Yeah. Before Floyd was the one who just defensing and trying to keep his career going. He wasn't really punching like that, but he punched when it was worth it. He wasn't trying to go for the knockout. We watched Gervonta Davis because he's young still. Yeah, to see what? The knockout, And one person who felt that power was who? Garcia. Ryan Garcia. But I will tell you this. But Floyd going to make me retract this statement because of what I'm going to tell you what he said. But Ryan Garcia definitely had to come down. He's naturally big. He's 5'9", 5'10". You see how short Gervonta Davis is. So he had to come down and weigh. Sometimes when you come down and weigh and make that weight, it leaves you dehydrated and things like that. Or you can hurt yourself, which Ryan did during his training, And that's why that side hit from Gervonta Davis made him just say, enough is enough. I can't breathe. My rib feel like it's broke. I'm going to stay down. Yeah. And Ryan Garcia regrets he ever took that fight. So don't be looking for another fight. Because Gervonta Davis has to go up in weight to get to 135. So a lot of times we got to understand this weight stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's really, some certain fights we will never see, and certain fights we should have never saw. And I believe Gervonta Davis and Garcia was one of them due to the fact that Garcia is way bigger than him, and Gervonta Davis had the power, as he should use it to make him come down in my weight versus me taking a chance with my title. I'm already coming up to 130 something, because I'm a short dude. I'm talking about Gervonta Davis now. This is third party talking. He's short. Yeah, he might not take that weight on good, going to 140, 147. So if you want the title from him, you have to what? Go down in weight. Yeah. But I believe if he put on more weight or whatever, probably later on in his life, I believe that punch gonna still be the same, and he gonna be still knocking ninjas ass out. I gotta say ass out. Yeah, because I'm tired of YouTube not giving me the green light on my pay and giving me a yellow one, meaning limited what? Advertisements. Yeah. But I got y'all, so I ain't worrying about it. I know y'all gonna cash at me something one day. Yeah. If I make you laugh, hey, listen, this is big a bet now. If I make you, first of all, just hit the like button when y'all come in. Forget the money, like I say. If I make you laugh and then y'all enjoy your time on here, like it's a stand-up every night, yeah, it's deserved to what? Send me something. Yeah, that way. But back to Gervonta Davis and Garcia, because I'm gonna warm it up to what I'm really talking about. Oh yeah, Garcia normally is. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, let me tell you about Devin Haney too. Devin Haney, off season, he's 170 something. Yeah, so 140, reaching 140, it drains him too. And we not gonna get in the weight battle shit where we is right now until I bring what Floyd said in. But what I'm trying to tell you is these some big guys that got to come down in weight, yeah, to make these fights. To make these fights, they have to what? Bring their weight down. So Garcia got to come from a person who walk around probably every day a 171. Yeah, I don't really know the weight, but yeah, he got to come down to what? 140. He missed about 3 pounds. I'm quite sure he did it on purpose. And a lot of people feel like that 3 pounds was what did it for Haney, but nah, that left hook did it for Haney. And y'all said Garcia didn't have a right hook, but he definitely dropped him with a right hook too. Yeah, yeah. But we was too busy, yeah, thinking he was crazy. I didn't give a damn what he was. And I still don't think he crazy. I think a lot of stuff he said, because I was one of them conspiracists back in the day. Y'all didn't believe me. Y'all thought I was crazy too. Yeah. So I believe he said a lot of true stuff in the crazy phone. Now, the craziest thing he did was come on the weight thing and drinking a beer and miss weight. Yeah. Because he didn't even want the title. At this point here, he wants Bill Haney's mouth. Sorry, Devin, look here, that's your daddy. And you be trying to talk greasy right after him because you got to take over your dad. And the whole boxing industry, yeah, they hated Ryan for his tactics, but they really hate your daddy. I'm talking to, Devin. Bill Haney talks the talk. And he was saying he clowning a lot, but sometimes, he overly clowns. So with that being said, he lost to Gervonta Davis. We thought it was over for him. I think he won a fight right after that. And then the David Haney fight came. And then he had like he lost his marbles. We seen other people be outspoken like this one before. Who was that? Muhammad Ali. Damn, my lighter done went up. Ain't that B? Yeah, that way. Yeah. So we seen people like Muhammad Ali use these same tactics. And the tactics worked. I mean, we seen him do the rope a dope and do all types of stuff we never saw in our life. And they comparing Ryan acting crazy to some of these tactics Ali did, but Ali was the best with it now. But Ryan fooled the hell out of a lot of people. He even fooled Haney. He fooled Haney so much that he thought he could just throw that jab without protecting his jaw from the hook. Yeah. And got hooked. Yeah. Yeah. I believe that he really lost that fight before. Yeah. They gave a decision because one of those drops that would have counted as three. I think three you out. So it got to be a draw better. I think he dropped him about 4 times, which should have been counted, but the referee saved him because it seemingly or seems like the referee bet his money, yeah, on a Devin and was giving him so many shots. And I'm gonna tell you one shot, which Floyd confirmed this. One shot, when they took that point from Garcia. When he took that point, when he hit him after he done dropped him, that was supposed to be a warning. So that point alone would have had him up too. That's just one of the things he did. I feel like when he dropped him, the referee got up and kind of helped him up and give him more time in the corner as he held him. And it was a lot of holding going on from both sides. But watch the fight, y'all. I'm telling you. Like, they was trying to really get Ryan up out of there, but his skills was just unmatched that night. And Bill Haney been very disrespectful to Floyd, basically saying it's the Haney era, And Bill Haney is Devin Haney's father. For those who don't know, I'm going to keep saying that so y'all can keep up with me. So basically he's saying, Devin is taking over. And what an insult it is when you had Devin around Floyd and Floyd kind of gave him his stamp. And Floyd never did no paperwork on him, but was expecting him to sign. But Bill Haney chose to soak up the game he had and take his son and do it by himself. The only thing Bill Haney forgot was what? He never been in the boxing ring. Yeah. And the fights Devin had was nothing like a Garcia. You know what I mean? It was older people like Lomachenko and I believe Lomachenko really whipped him too. Yeah. I believe the referee, whoever was that night there, or the judges, was definitely trying to win, and he did, And Lomachenko is a great fighter, and he fought great that night. But in order to beat Devin, you got to finish him. Even when that man knocked the man down 3 times, they still talking about, oh, it's still a close fight. What? What did boxing come to? Well, I'm going to tell you what it come to, because Devin's first belt was emailed to him. This one here he keeps because what? Ryan, listen, we know he's not the champ for real. He just got the belt. But Ryan don't give a damn about the belt. Ryan going for the money. But I know Devin is not just feeling satisfied with just the belt. You got your ass. He put belt to ass. Do you hear me? He beat him like his daddy should have beat him. And like, bro, the man made a mockery of Devin. That was, woo, like his daddy should have actually threw in the towel, or the ref should have got the way, let that man fall and just take his L like that. Because right now we're hearing rumors that his jaw broke. We ain't saw him yet. Bill talking about his jaw not broke. All we see is a picture of them celebrating a loss. Like, that was, listen. Ain't no way I'm going out eating cake. Probably with a broke jaw. Talking about, yeah, you still a champion. That's a pity party, bro. Come on. You lost, man. To celebrate about. It's time to get back in the gym. Or heal up. Or pray to your God. Or why God let you lose. And probably your daddy fat mouth. And humble y'all. Yeah, that way. So, yeah. Y'all deserve some humbling, and y'all definitely got it. I definitely didn't want you to win. I don't give a damn how crazy Ryan was, because I don't respect that. I understand business. Like, y'all played up on the floor. Yeah, got the game. Ran and did your own thing to be paid monthly. Like, that's how business go. Floyd got effed in his deal. He bought himself out his deal. That's how the business go. But he still kept people in his corner that was fighters. Bill Haney, sorry to inform you, but whatever you learned in the streets ain't working in the ring. You never been in there. Yeah, that way. And maybe, you remember how Ryan played like he crazy and all that? Yeah, but I still believe something that she said. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Yeah, that way. Yeah. Bill Haney, probably, his method was just talking so much trash, but he put too much braggadocious on it. Like Floyd told him when they finally talked, and this is what it's about. He basically, Floyd said this before he got on the phone with him. Like, he bragging. Like, if you bragging like that, your son got to be like that. It don't matter, nobody got no 3 pounds over you. If you said this is the Devin Haney era and no longer Floyd's, when Floyd fought people who had 20 pounds over him, 5 pounds, he always was the little guy. Like Gervonta Davis. You know what I'm saying? But Floyd probably not going to let Gervonta Davis just go all the way out and fight all that weight, like he did. He probably want him to preserve himself or whatever, You know what I'm saying? And Floyd be over there hyping that man up in his corner. And I think Devin Haney need, not saying a Floyd, which would probably be the best thing for him. Yeah. But somebody who knows something about boxing, who could tell him when Ryan was throwing that hook, yeah, you got to duck it like this. You got to move like that. You got to throw the jab with that hand up and throw it from that side so you can block the hook. Floyd, yeah, basically told me everything I'm telling you. Yeah, and it made sense. Like, how could Devin Haney, dad, like, help him adjust if he getting his ass whipped like that? He can't help him adjust. He don't know nothing. He don't know nothing but what he saw his son do or what he saw others do in the boxing ring. Another thing, Devin Haney, dad was mad about, which is Bill Haney, was the fact, and y'all hit the like button too. Y'all hit the like button right now. Hit the like button. Even if y'all not seeing this in the live form, make sure y'all hit the like button as soon as y'all come in or y'all get to this point here. Hit the like button. It ain't gonna hurt your finger. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I kind of lost my thought. But Bill Haney, like his mouth has the industry hating on his son. He did it, but he's talking all this stuff. You ran with the game you knew, but didn't you know to have somebody in the corner who been a champion? Like Floyd Mayweather had Roger. Roger Mayweather is his uncle. He done been knocked out. He done been knocked out before and came back and still won a championship, right? So he was in Floyd corner. Floyd never, like touched the ground legally. I don't think. Probably fell down. He counted as a fall down or something like that. But yeah, but he taught Floyd because he was what in the corner. So when Floyd messing up, he has personal experience. So whatever he gonna do, hey man, you need to adjust that, man. That man keep hitting you every time you turn this way. Man, put your hand up that way and boom, boom, boom. Bill can't do that when Garcia whipping his son ass. He can't do it because he has no skill in the boxing ring. But let's get into this phone call. Yeah. That well, first of all, Bill been throwing a lot of shots at Mayweather, and Bill felt like Mayweather should have told them about the sparring session. Now listen, Mayweather almost 50 of them. The sparring session did happen with him and Devin Haney, but Mayweather did that. That's love. When he know he ain't fit, when he know people gonna be talking about him, if Devin and know Devin a good fighter, and he not trained, he not even training. He just going a few rounds with him, and Devin kind of get the best of him. But it's not under the lights. Under the lights mean lights, camera, action, where it count at. Like, so on the phone call, he basically telling, like, I believe he wanted Mayweather to stamp that Devin actually kind of handled him a little bit, in the amateur, they do the spar thing. Floyd never stamped that. But in so many words, Floyd said, yeah, he did his thing. He basically told him, I didn't train. I was just, showing love. And the boy did his thing in the ring. Devin Haney wanted him to just plaster it out there and kind of like vouch for his son. Yeah, like, yeah, do the help me promote the fight, basically. But he don't need no help, though. That's what he basically saying. Now he don't need no help. After he lost, after he looking stupid talking to Floyd, I'm gonna tell you what's stupid in a minute. I'm building it up. So yeah, he got mad at that about Floyd. He started talking trash about Floyd, about it's the Devin Haney era because Floyd, like I say, he's older. He's just sparring. Sparring don't count. Devin got the best of him. And if you listen to Floyd talk about the story, you can tell he's telling you Devin got the best of him. But he's telling you he wasn't training. He just was looking out. And I guess, like I said, Devin Haney, daddy, Bill Haney, wanted to kind of use Floyd to tell the world, hype the fight up with that. Like, oh, yeah, the man, he handled me. He did it. No, he did enough for you. You don't. And then you talking about Bill Haney, who came in the door, like Mayweather thought that he was going to sign him too. He was going to be a protege. But you sucked the game, took him your way, took him across seas. He won the fights. Y'all got the big head. You went from getting 20,000 a fight to 1 or 2 million, maybe 4, maybe 5. Like Mayweather said, he ain't counting their pockets and started getting the big head. Now you talking about it's the Devin Haney era and no longer the Mayweather. Well, like Mayweather said too, and y'all can go look up the interview and come back and chop it up with me and see what y'all get out of it. But I prefer y'all stay and then watch it and then come back and comment later. The video gonna be up on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. So yeah, he expected the man to just go all out for him and say this and that. Oh, before I keep going, let me remind myself to say this. Hit the like button. Yeah. Hit the like button now. Yeah, but that one I wasn't gonna say. I think y'all should have did that already. But yeah. Another thing, he was telling Ryan Garcia some kind of way, quote unquote, got the footage. Now we all heard, listen, Devin Haney daddy was pushing that his son was beating up on Tank, even though he was younger. So it looked big, like, oh, he beat Tank up at 4, and Tank kept telling him he put the boy to sleep. And Adrian Broner had to jump in there and kind of shade the man, like, oh, don't hit him no more. And at that point, Gervonta Davis wasn't even in shape neither. But everybody was kind of going on, like, believing Bill, because Bill was talking to, man, he already done beat Gervonta Davis. He already done beat him. He already done did this. Put them hands on him. And we thought, like, damn. Listen, what I thought was Gervonta Davis put him to sleep, and they had to save the boy. But he was young, though. He was younger than him. Like, at the time, I think Gervonta was probably about 18, 19. His son was 16, which is still good if he got put to sleep, because we already know he ain't got no power in this punch. I'm talking about Devin. And Gervonta Davis always had that power punch. He ain't got the defeat on. Garcia got the power punch. They told Garcia he couldn't, he only strong in the left hand. He dropped Devin with a right hand too. Y'all better go watch the fight again. Yeah. But all I'm saying is Devin Haney ain't got that type of power. But some kind of way, Garcia, to promote his fight before he started the crazy stuff, he got his hands on that tape. That proved Gervonta right. Man, Gervonta Davis was beating on that boy. Yeah, I'm talking about Devin Haney. So Bill already looks like a liar right there. He lying, talking about his son whipped Gervonta. Even Floyd daddy was kind of like, I don't know if he paid him to say it. Yeah. So we thinking like, oh, Floyd daddy said, maybe Gervonta is lying. And it was always a beef. Man, Devin Haney beat Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis beat Haney. Was kind of like 50-50 or maybe 60-40. Gervonta way, in my opinion, because I was on Gervonta's side. I never liked Bill Haney attitude. First of all, if I don't like your attitude, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And that trickles down to me not liking your son. And he was talking a lot of cash-ish too. When we know he's from the suburbs. Now Bill Haney from the streets. It's nothing to glorify, but we're gonna get to that later on, where he 50 years old and glorifying it though. Yeah. So we're gonna do it like that. 1 second, y'all. My damn lighter went out. That is not working, y'all. Yeah. Is there any more lighters in the building? Yeah, please stand up. Yeah, that way. Boy, listen, Bix is getting worse than the dollar lighter. I'm gonna start buying the dollar lighter at the street. On the streets now. Listen, Bix going out in 3 days, y'all. Who bought Bix? I'm just messing with y'all. But yeah, so Bill Haney's mouth was just getting too big. And Floyd Mayweather blamed it on the money coming. Like, you went for $20,000 to fight, now your son making, say if you make $2 to $5 million, plus you betting yourself. Ryan Garcia bet $2 million and $112 on himself, on top of the payday he had. So that's how you get your money. And he got the big head. So he said once Bill Haney, started getting his money, it was like a smear Mayweather campaign. Well, it's kind of hard to smear 50 fights. 50 fights and no losses, it's kind of hard to smear that. I don't think we count the expedition ones neither. I think this is flat out under the lights. Under the lights is when that rank, what counts. When that bell ring is getting counted on your scorecard for life. Not no amateur boxing when somebody on will. But we thought, let me go back this way. We thought, or whoever thought that, Bill Haney was telling the truth about his son beating Tank. Man, listen, y'all seen the clip. If y'all don't, go look it up. The sparring match between them, man. Gervonta Davis rocked that boy so many times. Rockabye, baby. Yeah, don't you cry. Yeah. Adrian Broner had to come in and say, hold up, the boy standing up, man. Hold up, don't do him like that. Yeah, that way. But Bill Haney had our minds thinking, hold up, maybe he did rock Tank. Maybe he did beat Tank up. Yeah, that way. Because, when you want a champion, a lot of people want to see what? A flaw in you. You know, they love bringing up Shakur, losing the Olympics, crying. You know what I mean? So, that's just part of life. People like to see a champion fall. But a fat mouth champion like Devin Haney, boy, I'd love to see him fall the other night. Boy, listen, I was counting every time he dropped. I want him out of there. And this ain't no black and white thing because I believe the Spanish people kin the black folks anyway, no matter what you want to say. I'm telling you, I like boxing. I don't like Devin Haney, and he got his ass dropped. And I was on, I'm on Garcia's side. I don't give a damn about all that black, white, and all. Man, listen, we talking about the sport. That's what I'm telling you. And I'm telling you some kind of way, Garcia got his hand on that tape, and Floyd made it clear that it was from him. He had a smirk on his face now, but he said he ain't got it from him. He probably ain't got it from him. Floyd, you funny now. It probably was somebody in Floyd camp, though. You know what I'm saying? So I believe Floyd. Floyd didn't just personally handle the Garcia because down like in this other in another interview. Matter of fact, it was the interview leading up to him and Bill Haney. He basically said the dude who was doing the interview, he was like, "Man, I ain't got Garcia new number." Floyd said, "I got it. I give it to you." How you got his number? You been had his number. He said, "I talked to him." Yeah. How he got that tape with Gervonta Davis, Tank, rocking that boy boat. So right, that like Ryan played mental games from the jump. It's not just him playing crazy or act like he drinking beers and smoking weed every day and not practicing. That right there took a hit when Bill Haney fat mouth. That was the first black eye Bill Haney took. Talking about your son did this and that, and we see the clip and Javonte Davis damn near destroying that little boy. Yeah, at the time. Yeah. So yeah. So Garcia definitely is the new Muhammad Ali with trolling. Yeah. He definitely trolled his way. A lot of people felt like, yeah, he was, they felt like he wasn't gonna do nothing, but he did. So that's why we call him what? King Ryan to this day. Yeah. But let me get to the part where Floyd Mayweather finally gets in touch with Bill Haney. And Bill Haney is, listen, his ego's so hurt, he says dumb stuff. First of all, let me tell y'all, listen. Just bear with me. I told y'all I did this twice already. Just bear with me. Floyd say he's 50 and 0, right? Under the lights. That means, not no amateur fighting. I'm talking about where it counted. I'm 50 and 0 in the ring when them lights come on. Bill Haney said, I don't give a fuck about your 50 and 0. I'm 50 and 0 in the streets. What? What? Is that even a comparison? I'm a street ninja. And I'm talking about I took major. Ain't no 50 and 0 in the streets, bro. I don't know if Bill Haney ever did time for any of his crimes or if he's still dipping, dabbling, and playing with Devin money or whatever. But that'll put the feds on you. Talking about you 50 and 0 in the street. Like, what you doing? No, I'm talking about something. Oh, nah, what you doing now? Hey, I'm checking your books now. So he got to be careful what he be talking about. 50 and 0 in the streets. You 50 years old, brother, or better. 50 and better. And you talking about the streets. Floyd told him, man, bro, that street, it don't matter. Floyd basically told him, like, Floyd was real humble about this now. He's arrogant. Everybody I showed it, like, boy, Floyd did pretty good. He usually a snap. He snapped, but he snapped in an elegant way. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you talking about 50 and 0 in the streets. And then he tried to play him you talking about 50 and 0 in the boxing ring. Floyd said, no, I'm 50 and 0 in life. Yeah, Floyd, man, got 30 properties. You know what I'm saying? Before Bill Haney came on there, showed his account with 700 million in it. Not thousand, y'all. Excuse me, that's an understatement. My bad, Floyd. I'm just telling you. Yeah, my fault, Floyd. Yeah. That was one account. Yeah. And Bill Haney, I guess he heard his interview, so he kept trying to bring up the money. And basically accusing Floyd, you spend all this money in your hoes, You should be spending on your kids because they're out in these streets. He talking about he had to like he with his street dudes and had to say, nah, let them folks be. Talking about his kids, his daughter, or his children. Talking about let them be. So basically, tell him like basically you already talking to Floyd like his kids could be touched, or that's something that you're around. Somebody want to touch his kids, or he's telling you $150 million man. Or that's an understatement though, Bill Haney. I just want you to know, hundreds of millions basically, and you let your kids just walk the streets like that. Like I had to keep people off of him. You didn't even say thank you. Like what are you thanking you about? He basically trying to seem like he's a great dad for being with Devin Haney, right? But looking at Floyd like, hey, man, you got your kids out here in the street. Floyd said, look here, once my kids old, I can't dictate how they move. I got to cut them off and let them be them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they going to go on the streets. That's their choice. They old now. Only thing he can focus on his grandson. He can't tell them, oh, don't go here, don't go there. If you see my kids in the street, that's what you're supposed to do. Keep the goons off them. You feel me? And I didn't like when Devin Haney said that because it's like, oh, you around these thugs or whatever, and you telling him, you had to tell him, no, that's a Mayweather, man. No, leave him alone, leave him alone. Like you done did some real justice stuff, man. That's what you're supposed to do. You think Florida see Devin getting jumped and won't don't get his boys for your son? That should be unspoken. And I agree with Floyd too. Like, bro, you can't tell these kids once they get older, they're gonna do what they want to do. What are you supposed to do? Catch a stroke and worry about a child? He gonna be there for him. Listen, you got this, you got that, you got to grow through your own growth. Yeah. I'll open the door. Like the prodigal son, I'll open the door for you. It's time to come home. And set the table up for you. You learn the lesson. You got to live your own life. Can't live under my shadow forever. And I think that's what Bill Haney didn't have a big enough shadow for Devin to live under. But he's trying to overshadow Devin with his fat mouth. Like he been in the boxing ring. Like, bro, you can't tell that man no pointers. When he getting his ass whipped by Garcia, you don't know what it feel like to be down in boxing. You ain't even a boxer. You just stole a little game you know and put it with the street game and thinking you got them Al Pacino or something. No, you ain't that. And you still 50 years old giving props to a street. That's a myth, bro. This man Floyd Floyd said he ain't rode a regular plane since he was 20-something, man. The man on his like fourth or fifth jet that he owned. He don't even know how it feel to fly like even first class or coach. He got his own jet. Like, come on. And Bill Haney, that's where you want to be at. Now, I understand the fact that Bill Haney wanted to what? Get all the money, And I understand your son really got a talent. If you took him, an imbecile like you, in my opinion, a slow dude like you, who want to be 1 foot in the street so bad and 1 foot out, and using your son and building your clout off of it, I understand that he really has to have that much talent to carry you thus far. But getting in the ring with Garcia, needed a Floyd in the corner. You needed to keep that relationship good. When you say, Floyd, look, we took it right here. I know we ain't signed to you, bro, but come to the fight, man, and be on our corner, man. Ryan Garcia got his, I don't know too much about boxing, man. Humble yourself, man. If we need to make any adjustments, talk to him. Because Ryan Garcia, got Hopkins in his corner. He got Bernard Hopkins telling him what to do. So Floyd would be a good one to have in the corner, not his daddy. Come on, we done been here before. You ain't been nowhere. You ain't never been in the boxing ring for real. You been in the box party locked up. So you can't get that man that type of information that'll help him. Yeah. And it was an easy adjustment. Floyd just talking on there like Floyd didn't say nothing wrong. I know a lot of people hate Floyd because he talk that money ish. I think Floyd is matured. Right now, he ain't got to talk about no money. And I believe he came at the right time because Devin Haney been kind of trying to reel him in to say something so bad. But if you said it was Devin Haney era, which you the reason he had an error in his fight game, which got knocked down 4 times. But let's take it back to the era. You said it's Bill, yeah. Ain't no way it could be his era because Floyd Mayweather, 9 times out of 10, was smaller than all his opponents and still won. So we still in the Mayweather era. Bill, cut that ish out. Stop talking about the streets like you some gangster, because gangster ain't cool. People dying behind that. You know what I'm saying? People dying behind that. Ain't nothing to glorify at 50 years old. That's why the youth so messed up now. You know? But that what you bring up for Floyd? You know, then Floyd say, man, you want me to help you, son? It's like his pride. We don't need your money to help. Yes, he does. He needs Floyd help to get out this hole right now. And furthermore, you should have answered that man phone call instead of getting mad. Yeah, Floyd, because Floyd said you like a parrot, and every time y'all want to fight, you just going off. Be that same parrot when you lose one. Humble yourself. Because God humbled your son that night because your fat mouth. Because you didn't have a real fight in the corner. Floyd, if you had Floyd in the corner, and I bet Floyd would have came to that man fight. He loved Devin, but you cop blocking. Floyd would have came to that fight like, hey man, you know, hey, when he throw that hook, man, make sure when you throw your jab, keep that hand up right here. Keep it right here, because you know the hook deadly. So keep it up. That man is going out there throwing all type of ish. You know what I'm saying? And you can't tell him how to adjust. So I feel like, in my opinion, y'all, I believe if y'all didn't see Devin Haney and Floyd Mayweather go back and forth, I advise y'all to watch. It's called Fight Hype. Watch the long video and see what Floyd's saying before Bill Haney comes on, and then you'll get the whole picture. Don't just watch, Bill Haney and him arguing. I know we like to get right to the meat of things, but if you want to understand what Floyd's saying, you'll see. Watch the whole thing, and you'll see that he said no wrong. He said no wrong, and I'm rocking with Floyd 100%. Sorry to the young man Devin. He had to, face defeat, but I ain't sorry though, because sometimes you got to dust yourself off and try again, and you got your daddy in your corner. Like Floyd said, he ain't telling you fire your daddy. He said you put some real fighters in your corner. Your daddy never been in the damn boxing ring. How you gonna tell you what to put up for the left hook? Like Floyd been in that. Floyd been in that. So that's where you needed it. And a lot of people count you out, Devin, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not counting you out at all. Let me push my phone in charger. I'm not counting you out at all. I'm counting your daddy out. Yeah. So if you keep him and you keep listening to that bullshit he talking about, then you count it out automatically. Like, people don't hate you. They hate your daddy. People hate your daddy, man. He got a fat mouth. He talking about the street stuff when we talking about boxing. Talking about he 50 and 0 in these streets. Then come back to my, but I take losses. How you 50 and 0 in the street, you take losses, bro? Stop. Yeah, you the one got your son talking like that when he been in the private school his whole life. Like he's street now. I'm just like my daddy, yeah. Be like that in the boxing ring, bro. And Bill, you need to step your game up. I understand you around your son and all that. I give you props for all that you do, like being around him and being in his life, but bro, like you failing in other areas, talking that street-ish. You got that man thinking he a straight gangster. Probably ain't never hold a gun. Probably ain't never went to the gun range. Don't even have no power behind his guns. I'm talking about his fists. That's how Ryan got the best of him. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, though, about this, though. Because I'm telling y'all, I appreciate the man for being in his son's life, because that's hard these days. But at the end of the day, that's it. That's all I can give him. Because it's like he trying to live his son's life. And him trying to live his son's life is taking the shine of his son. Yeah, the sunlight. Yeah, that way. And Floyd Mayweather, I believe, would have been great to have in that corner if you just kept a relationship where Floyd would have just came in the corner and gave him a pointer on how to block this, how to do that. Yeah. Come on, man. Let's just talk with some sense. But I've been on Floyd too long, so let's go to the next situation. And shouts out to Ryan Garcia. You definitely deserve everything you did. I appreciate what you brought to the table. I appreciate how your daddy rocking with you. But stay out your way and still let you still do you. You want to smoke? Go ahead. I appreciate Hopkins too telling you would have dropped that man if you would have stayed off what? The drink and the smoke. Like, come on. You would have dropped them off the rip. So he telling you some good stuff. He's not right against you. Hopkins is what? A boxer Yeah, who understand boxing. So when David Haney probably was hitting him too many jabs, he told him, listen, count them jabs and then hit him with the hook. And bam, there go Devin Haney went down. Bill Haney, you can't tell him, oh, throw this many jabs or hey, your hand up like this, because you don't know. So Hopkins in this corner helped him out. Yeah, that way. Oh, don't even forget Oscar De La Hoya. I forgot. Like, bro, you really need to step your game up. Do he even have champion in his corner? Like, come on, somebody gonna really tell him something? But your big fat mouth, like you just inventing a new, like, bro, waves take time to build, but a wave is built by somebody who transferring the old wave into the new. It ain't no, oh, okay, we want these fights. It's Bill Haney law. No, certain ways you still got to go by this because easy go up, easy go down. And your son went down 4 or 5 times in that fight. Get that way. He got saved by the ref, y'all. Saved by the bell. It's all right. Because he saved by the, ref in the bell, God damn it. But let's go to, the next subject, and that's what? Okay, if you know anything about Chicago, you got OTF, you got FBG, right? But it's really more than that, y'all. But, they all click up. So let's put it like this. Not FBG this time. We're going to keep FBG out. Well, we're going to put it like this. Boss Top, he is out of O Block, right? He one of the members, right? Yeah. So when FBG Duck, got killed, Boss Top, some people felt like he told or talked too much on live because he said something and it looked real stupid. He out there in the streets in the O Block after he handled that business, whatever. Yeah. And RP the Duck too. Um, yeah, I ain't taking no sides. I mean, a life was lost. And it took 6 of them to do it, and Boss Top was some dumb ish, going live, talking too reckless, giving the feds hints. So Boss Top is the one that's on live talking about, something about Duck and to say, what he said, all I'm gonna say is keep T Roy name out your mouth. So I guess Duck had a song, say something about T Roy. T Roy is one of the highest shooters, the high ranked shooters out of O Block. And that's how the Get Back gang was formed. After T Roy died, them boys went ham. So they don't play by T Roy name, I guess not even in a song. But FBG Duck died, and after that happened, although it came from O Block, you got Boss Top on there talking too much. You can see the people in the background like, shut up, man, chill out. Boss Top talking about, but mention T Roy. Yeah. And then, basically snitching. Without the police. I ain't talking about the interrogation room snitching. I'm talking about the self-snitching. He's self-snitching, y'all. He out there just talking, just running his gums. Yeah. And a lot of people was mad at him about that. And ain't no takebacks once they go live and you got bloggers like recording what them folks saying because they watching them, like it's out there. So a lot of people they feel like Boss Top started the light on them far as, the investigation. And mind you, that they, FPG Duck got killed downtown with Oprah and Michael Jordan and all them shot. They can't let that keep happening. So guess what happens? This ain't no regular Chicago murder no more. The feds stepped in. And when the feds step in, that's where you mess up at. Yeah, I'm talking about the O Block 6. They locked up right now. Yeah, one killed themselves. Yeah, the other ones waiting to get a life sentence. Yeah, they bucked the 55 years they was offered and waiting to get a life sentence. Yeah. Woo up, he's still trying to fight. He got the lawyer. He the only one with a lawyer. Unfortunately, this dude named Teasy, was mad that FBG Duck was hitting this chick. And he sunk these boys because, say if you're in the streets now, I got to think like this. If you in the streets, right, you my bro. So you lie to me, tell me, man, this nigga down here shooting at me, but really about to hold the whole time. It's really about a chick. This man down here shooting at me, he got the switch, man, I'm ducking behind there. So them boys ran down there to come to his rescue. They didn't even notice until they got in court. Ran down there, ran all type of lights. Seen Duck out there and put Duck to rest, you know what I'm saying? And these folks find this out in trial that it was really about Duck messing with his baby mama. Yeah. So now he got separate tees on all those boys he made fall. You know, like I said, if you in the streets and you call me and somebody shooting at you, what I'm gonna do? Boy, they calling my dog up. Let's go right now. Ooh, we get in the car. The dude they got in the car for lied. Yeah, just because he mad, his girl was getting hit by Duck. Yeah, and it went that way. It went that way, and Duck died. But after the Duck died, you got Boss Top all on camera disrespecting. And yeah, he's in prison now. He got caught with a gun. He been locked about 2.5, 3 years. He might be coming home soon, but I guess he switched prisons. He got beat up in the last jail he was at because word on the street, Boss Top can't fight. He can't fight, y'all. He's a loudmouth. He's around all the killers. I don't know if he ever put work in himself, but yeah, he's a high rank now, O Block member though. He got that without fighting. Yeah, because he's original. And let me put something else on Boss Top before I get all the way. Matter of fact, let's just go this way. So he gets, I guess, transferred to another spot or another dome, and one of the same, FBG Duck brother Brick, he had a friend in there that loved him and his brother Duck, and basically saw Boss Top come in. So he walked up to Boss Top like, "Hey, bro, you know, man, the only way you can stay in this dome, bro, is if me and you go one on one. Like, bro, ain't gonna be no jumping or nothing. You done talked about my boy Duck, District Duck, and Brick, bro. I got to have you. Let's go lock up in the room." Boss Top, they say he can't fight, but he definitely had heart and went in the room and got his heart broke. Yeah, that way. It's like Valentine's Day. You buy your girl a rose. She can't even get him because she with the other nigga, her real boyfriend. That's for y'all, though. A bitch better not try me like that. I'm the playing. Yeah, that way. Hey. But, yeah, it ain't for y'all neither, y'all. Y'all know I'm just joking. You know I love y'all. But, yeah, Boss Top went in that room. He had heart, but Buddy just was too much for him. Whipped him. But Buddy put it out there and basically said, he had to get on Boss Top's head. But Boss Top wasn't scared. He went in there and fought his fight, and now they're happily ever after in the same dorm together. Boss Top with another L from jail because we heard the first one. I believe who the first one came from. I forget who the first one came from. It was a known member off the other side, though. But Boss Top lost that one too, y'all. Yeah. But a lot of people say they know Boss Top can't fight. Got my boy CSP. You're tuning to him. CSP, he know all the Chicago business. He's from Chicago, but he's from the North part. But, he's from Chicago. I'm from Savannah / Atlanta. Yeah, that way. But I do keep up with it, and he one of my sources. And Trenches News is a good source too. We'll get into Trenches News later, even though he hot as a firecracker. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Boss Top took another L, y'all. So y'all pray for Boss Top if y'all feel like it. But Boss Top did a lot of bullshit on the street, and I'm gonna tie it in with this. So Chief Keef, when he got on, Boss Top, yeah. And Durk and all of them was mad. Chief Keef ain't son of Stitch, who King Von made the song for. I forgot his name, yo. King Von made the whole song for. They thought it was for Big Mike, which is Wooski brother, but no, really for the other dude, something 5, B5 or something like that. He did a lot of telling. Allegedly, Durk and them, yeah, called Chief Keef. Chief Keef talking about, oh, just $2,000. I spent that in the mall. Called him the next day for it. Oh, just this and that. I spent that on the chain. And he never gave him the money. Right, the bond the snitch out. Which I don't know if Keith knew the man told or whatever. He felt something in his gut that he wasn't helping him. But yeah, he ducked them boys. So in return, of course, this is crew who done been in his house. Boss Top led the way and broke in the man's house and stole a lot of baby clothes, his chain, a lot of other stuff that he took. And King Von, we're gonna tie this all in later on. And T-Raw was with him, but that's the gang. I mean, they did their thing, but for some reason, we're gonna talk about it later. It never, like Chief Keef said, R.I.P. to T-Raw when he died, but it never came R.I.P. to King Von, and we'll get into that in a minute. But let's go back to Boss Top. So Boss Top, yeah, bragging about how he got Keef, and yeah, don't play with the gang, and yeah, later on down the line we found out the same person he asked for this money for told. Yeah, and King Von know that too, because he made a song about him. But hey, the mistake had already been made. They broke in Keith house, took his ish, his own members. Yeah. And not too far after that, Keith had moved to California and got out the way. But you know, Chief Keef homie, I mean cousin, blood money didn't take that too good. He didn't take that too good. So one of the guys who locked up for FBG Duck murder right now, C Murder, I believe he did something to him. He shot him at least. I don't know if he took nothing from him or nothing like that. I don't remember. Yeah, he shot him. Yeah, and got his get back for his cousin off one of them because he murder must have been what? With Boss Top when he broke it down. Somebody one of the names and called him, or nigga, we gonna get one of y'all. And Blood Money went down there and did that. Well, not too long after, I'm not saying they did it, or what retaliation happen, or maybe Chief Keef know, but it probably wasn't them. But you know how them boys do. If you are up and you drop, they gonna act like they took the body, like that was their body, or celebrate so much that you gonna feel like it's their body. You know, we seen King Von celebrate over Can't Get Right, like, but he ain't had nothing to do with that. And allegedly, his aunt Millie was the one who did it, but there's some other rumors out there too. But we're gonna leave that where it's at. We're gonna stay on where it's going. This is Chi-Town, Chirac. Yeah, part of the show. Yeah. So yeah. Boss Top, once Blood Money died, he got killed. Like I said, I don't know if it's from that situation or whatever. But Boss Top went on there and said he drinking blood money and yeah, doing all type of stuff and yeah. And there's no disrespect. I don't even like to say the stuff that they said, but what I'm saying is, I'm just trying to give y'all an idea. Yeah. So yeah, Boss Top said some disrespectful things. And yeah, Chief Keef, now later on down the line, King Von died. He never give King Von a shout out. Everybody wondered what's going on, but I believe it's that situation where King Von was more riding with Boss Top than him. So ain't no RIPs for King Von on that tip. Or maybe he did some other stuff. And King Von used to, his videos out, he calling Keef a bitch and yeah, there's a lot going on, but they was always together. And they used the word bitch loosely anyway. They call each other bitches. But CSP basically saying that around that time he called him a bitch, they was already kind of not seeing eye to eye. So it's like King Von tried to bitch Keef out. This is what he says. This is all a legend on that tip. But what I'm saying is, yeah, he never RIP King Von or give him a blessing to go because they was already beefing because of what? Boss Top situation. Maybe he felt like King Von chose sides, or maybe he saw King Von the camera going out. I don't know. But what I do know is they ain't seeing eye to eye. And this which brings the other story in, because now it's rumors, which I heard the song, that Chief Keef has a song out, basically dissing Boss Top and saying he hoped Boss Top, the one who broke in his house, who initiated it, yeah, he hopes that he get killed out of town like his homie did or his brother. And he basically saying everybody feeling like he talking about King Von. He hoped King Von got killed in Atlanta by Lil Tim or the police mixed with Lil Tim. He was shot up and killed. Yeah. And he was out of town. So on this AI song, Keith basically saying, Boss Top talked about his cousin, Blood, whatever. I just said his name, Blood. I think Bloodwater. Damn, I just forgot his name, y'all. That quick. Y'all know I'm drinking now. Yeah, that way. But no disrespect to him, Keith. And all fallen soldiers from the East Side, R.I.P. And that comes from I Am Super Cool. I ain't got no skin in the game. But yeah, Keith, this Boss Top for his cousin situation. He never said Boss Top and them did it, but Boss Top said some slick stuff about his cousin. And this song was people are looking at it serious. Some people say it's AI. But it calls out Boss Top and basically say he hope he die out of town like his brother. And his brother, they are saying is King Von. So they basically saying Keith never got over whatever went on with him and King Von, and damn sure ain't over what's going on with Boss Top if this ain't an AI song. And I say that to say this. So one person don't believe it's an AI song. And that's King Von brother. Because King Von brother basically is selling wolf tickets. He basically say something about Chief Keef cousin, and basically say Keef is a bitch, right? And basically say, yeah, he about to see about Keef in so many words. But a lot of people scared for King Von brother life because Keef got money. And believe me, he who holds the gold still, got his foot everywhere or can reach out and touch you. You only one cash app away, for getting your head knocked off today. Yeah. You know what I mean? So if King Von brother ain't got no money, people are saying, yeah, that wasn't the right thing for him to say or do. And they're really mad. They basically saying the boy need to watch his back because Keith got reach. It don't matter if he's from here to here. You think somebody in O Block ain't still in tune with Keith? O Block broke up anyway right now. You got the young dudes hurting the older dudes. So you think one of them won't just take off King Von little brother head for sending out air threats? Because there ain't no way if you ain't got no money that you're going to just, get the Chief Keef. Like, bro, Chief Keef, whether y'all know it or not, is a king in his arena. Let me say it again, a king in his arena. He got a lot of pawns ready to crash out about him. Yeah, to become the bishop that's close, to become the horseman. Like, come on. Yeah, they'll take that. They'll take that, man. They'll take that money, man. And right now, it was cheap to get. Yeah, it's so cheap. Whack 100 say it every time, boys. Take 1,500, man, for your life. That's in Cali. You know, the price might have went down in Chirac. Yeah, you know tell it. You know what I mean? So we just gotta see how that goes. But we know, I know King Von the state probably getting money, but like I said, like Tupac said, shit, when he got money, now one whoa, you got to get money. You can't be just selling them wolf tickets and you around the same gang that Chief Keef come from. You can't believe the whole old block against Chief Keef. You can't be that slow. You can't think that he ain't got nobody that'll, hey man, let me shoot this man, handle that for me. Or somebody will handle it first now. Y'all got to worry about people that's going to handle it first. Take a flat to Keef and tell him I handled that. Somebody stamp it. That way the police is involved and Keef break them off. Some people do it the back way. You that way. That's the back door. Or that nigga say, what about Keef? Let me knock this nigga off. I'm just giving y'all examples, y'all. Yeah. Let Keef know I did it. Get the bag and get out the way. I did that for you, Keef. Oh yeah, you good. Next thing you know, somebody glowed up. Got the glow chain. You wonder why this nigga can't rap? He can't rap, he can't sing or nothing, but he signed the glow gang and got a chain and stay straight. Because he done put that work in. I'm just giving y'all an example. I ain't just saying this glow gang. I'm talking about any gang. Some of them dudes around there with OTF chains on. Yeah. Handle that, boom, that's it. And King Von gone, he can't protect his brother. Listen. I knew he had brothers, but I ain't knew they was like relevant like that. So he might don't be that relevant. So at the end of the day, some people need to watch their mouth, man, unless they got a little check. I don't know if he in the old block or whatever, but you got to be careful and tread softly. Because I believe Chief Keef still got reach. Even if he ain't down there, he got reach. You got so many goons trying to reach out, man, Keef, what's up, man? Mess with me, man. Be the same one cursing him out with you, man. F Keef. Yeah, y'all together cursing each other out while he's trying to slide and keep it DM. Man, call me, man. I got something to tell you. Yeah, that way. Same thing when niggas want the time off with the police. Acting like they your homeboys. As soon as you get in the interrogation room, man, I got something to tell you, man. Yeah, that way. Freedom is money. Time is money. So what you think? Yeah, on the streets, man, money is money. Yeah, that's how I go, y'all. I'm just giving y'all some examples. But, that's what's going on in Chief Keef and, King Von news. Now, let's go to TrenchesNews. Yeah, the one who, did a lot of tilling besides butter on FBG Duck case. But y'all still mess with him, so, hey, maybe y'all know something I don't know. But we thought TrenchesNews was lying, but a lot of people got their own. I ain't gonna care. They saying TrenchesNews was around. TrenchesNews was like older than them boys though, so I guess they, Young basically saying FbgYoung was on no jumper, and basically saying TrenchesNews was around, but like he's the younger generation, so nobody don't just try him or nothing like that. Like He older. He kicked it with the youngins, whatever. They never thought he was a toll or been hot. But, in Young defense, he was trying his best not to talk about Trenches News. Adam 22 as made the whole damn interview about Trenches News or trying to get something about Trenches News out till Young finally broke and said a few things about him, but I don't think nothing that he said is bigger than the tag you already got on him. A rat. Yeah, that way. So Trenches News got mad, which Young already predicted. Like, man, you gonna have this man talking about me a whole week. Well, I promise you, as soon as I went to that thing the day after I seen Young interview, there it go. Trenches News going off on Young. Basically saying Young ain't cut like that. Young got shot by somebody in the hood. He ain't got no straighteners. Young got put in his back pockets, meaning he got beat up by somebody else. Like he ain't known for none of that. And he got shot by T. Roy or something. T. Roy was that goon out of O-Block I'm telling you about. Yeah. And screamed, T. Roy shot me. Not saying to the police, but everybody knew. He knew who did it. He never got no get back. And yeah, he basically saying he's a square, which is cool. What he don't like about Young is Young got this hard persona. This is what Trench News saying. And teaching the kids the wrong way when you ain't never been cut like that. Like you just from the neighborhood. And then he said, don't make him pull out stuff about him and his brother, how soft all of them is, basically in so many words. And his brother is FBG Cash. And there's a lot of rumors going on about him. He got backdoored by a guy named Dale, and there's a lot going on. Just Google all this. Yeah, I think I reached over hours, so I'm just leave y'all with the seed, and y'all can water your own ish. Yeah, that way. So FBG Duck. All right, Duck and Cash. Cash started dissing, so everybody think his death came from him dissing, like we think all deaths come from, because a lot of the O-Block has took the credit for a lot of stuff. Yeah, he dissed on my name, he did, but there'd be other stuff going on that we don't know about. So they call us fans, we'll think, oh, he just made that diss song, and O-Block just swung through. Now, it'll be like that. It'd be backdoor-ish going on. Especially now that I'm studying the Chicago movement, especially in the FBG Duck, like FBG area, 63rd and all that, and all that going on, Gyro and all that, that ain't the spot you want to be at, because they'll knock you off like O-Block did it. That way. But Trench News ain't like it, so he's snapping. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Trench News. This is my alley oop to him. And then that way, matter of fact, go watch the No Jumper with Young on it. I rock with Young. He ain't gotta be the toughest man in the world for me, but if I ever thought he was any type of tough or had any kind of toughness in him, Trench News definitely set me straight. Yeah. Basically saying, he just out there. He ain't cut like that. And I kind of believe him. I kind of believe him, y'all. But make sure y'all hit that like, that way. And before I go, you already know I got to tell y'all to use that thing between brows, though. It's called the mind, and the mind is a terrible thing to waste. That way. Just like I shouldn't have wasted my whole time doing one of these earlier. And I recorded everything, and there ain't no sound. Man, I was pissed off, y'all. But I'm glad we walked back through it. I don't see too many comments on here. Since if y'all missed this and y'all come back and listen, it's worth listening to. Well, y'all listen at this point because I'm about to go. But make sure y'all leave me some comments now. Be respectful. Let's talk about the content now. Because I cursed a bitch out. That way. And it's my second time doing the same thing. I'm already mad, y'all. That way. But I love y'all. And as you use your mind and think, always what? Remind yourself. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you listening here. The one I told you hit the like button. Yeah. You know what? You somebody. You are somebody. Remember to keep that in your head. That way. Because I really mean it, y'all. And I'm going now hard the same way I came in. Hit the like button and share.